Hey, I want to get in people. I want to get into your ass right now, Americans. Let me ask you something. Why is it that a lot, in order to be popular, now I'm not knocking celebrities, they're humans just like everybody else. Sometimes I look at some of them and get blown away if they look real good and done movies I love and songs I like and entertainment. But that's beside the point. I want to get an American ass. Why are we so into what people doing, worrying about people's business that's so that's not important, that's so irrelevant? Why are we so, as Americans, see good people as bad now and bad people, narcissistic people, as good, and we praise them? What the fuck? When you got all these victims out here and all these homeless people out here, and and like I said, why I'm not knocking poor people from other countries and homeless people from other countries and starved people. Well, why is it that you got people here struggling that you can't get them at least in nice hotels? Why are you even just focused on homeless teenage girls? Now, I'm not trying to say don't help the girls, don't help the teenage and mothers and adult women and mothers, but what about the men too? See, but y'all want to sit here and say boys are bad. Boys become men bad, rapists and pedophiles. But nobody's looking at the big picture of what the fuck's going on. Y'all sit here and y'all want to lecture other people about what to do. You like there's this liberal fart I used to be with that used to emotionally abuse me. Yeah, I said it. He was Democrat. He said, "Oh, I used to help this. I did this for black people. I did that for black people." But he looked and preyed on people of color like me as a fetish. And I don't deal with him, but he's not the only one. But yeah, that's why, and sometime in the future I'm gonna tell a little bit of my story, why I'm making a YouTube video and why for 5 years I did what I did because of my experience I've been through. Because I've been around people that try to deny me. Oh, you don't have problems. You should be happy. You should be grateful for stuff you went through. I should be grateful for what? But I'm not going to get into me. I make it about everything because sometimes there's this YouTube channel I watch called Invisible People, where sometimes I get memorized by so many good looking men. And I say, my God, they're so gorgeous. What are they doing? If I had money, I would look out for them. I wouldn't be all playing around all like that because it's not always about that. But at the same time, here in America, why do y'all teach people if they're from 16 to 18, that's where young is, and the sky's the limit? But we're not taught that you got older people around tearing young people against other young people. You tell this young person you're the smart one. You tell this young person you're the gay one. You're the straight one. Oh, come here, it's okay. And then you look for a young person to prey on, keep around. You had them go through so much. Like even back in my 20s, how I was around a lot of people that was psychologically and emotionally and mentally abusive to me, and I even had older people play games with me. I even told them ideas, and then that's why I said when it comes to some videos I made where when it comes to how when feminism was kind of rising, where girls were encouraged to be smart, but boys were encouraged to be dumb. Boys were encouraged to just especially if you're real cute. We were encouraged by our mothers to just stay around. You don't have an idea. Keep me around for company. You be the parental five. But at the same time, you're dumbed down for their gender. Yeah, I'm making these bills because America, you're a hypocrite. You always talk about help the charities, but you're not putting people that are homeless in real places. You want to keep people to buy. You want to keep problems going on, but you got to let your people about medication. When you out there that can afford all the drugs, you out there afford all the sex, but you tell people have safe sex, and for 20-something years in my fucking community, and here we are, this is October, from October to early December in my fucking community, we're always taught that all of us get AIDS, all of us go around, and some of us do. You always told stay from drugs, but drugs is in our community. And then us as black people, we see each other as stupid. We see each other as competition. Like someone like me, that's why I said someone like me. I'm gonna get a little bit in my life story while I'm doing this film. Like someone like me, ever since I've been out, I've been always told you should get done in the butt. Oh, you always get done, but you slut, you're effeminate, you're a fag, you're not this enough. But stay around me and get my sexual needs. Stay around me because I want you to give me a kiss so I can tell you to do and control you. I don't want you to be smart. I don't want you to leave my side. I want you to stay around and take my abuse. But I'm sorry. And don't fucking sit here and try to step on my feet and then wipe it. No, I mean, America, yes, you're full of narcissistic abuse. Because why is it that you're not helping innocent people? Why is it you helping men and women? Why is it you triangulate people? Why is it you're an old fart? Now, I'm not talking, it's nothing wrong with being young, giving someone old, but look how y'all fucked up there because y'all made it where, I mean, how about when I used to get with older people, I want to feel like not only I want to have better sex, better relationship, better friendship, I want to learn. One thing I learned, when you get around people, it's for y'all both to be each other's teachers and students to learn from each other. And like I was trying to say earlier, in order for you to stay there, help me get there, and we help each other there. But you got everybody turned against everybody. You're not a real American. You're not, and even y'all liberals. If y'all, and I'm glad a lot of y'all people of color and even white people, y'all watch up. Let these liberals know we're not put here to worship you and you just leave us on the sideline. No. Help people with even that $1,200 that you promised y'all we were supposed to get back in April. It's been 6 months for me. I haven't got mine. But I make these videos because I want to encourage. I want to encourage even when I'm playing around. I still love y'all, and I still want to help people that's going through stuff. But I'm just tired of the hypocrisy of a lot of Americans where y'all not helping everybody. Y'all got people against each other. Even when it comes to people getting on drugs, everybody want to say drugs is bad, but no one talking about how they got it, because a lot of y'all want to hide y'all hand. And you look at R. Kelly story. I'm not condoning what he did. How about he was molested by his older sister, him and his 2 brothers? And at the same time, y'all gonna make a rap song last year about fuck what his sister did? And then black men. Where do you ask yourself? Y'all want to sit there and not talk about molestation. Y'all want to focus on why people are gay. But how come nobody want to focus on what now? Y'all want to kind of justify to why y'all get a blowjob by other men. And there's nothing wrong with that. But y'all at the same time, these porn movies that are so popular that don't need to be. How come nobody don't talk police? How come you don't police yourself about your penis? But y'all all out all over the place. Yeah. Like, I'm so sick of ever since the late 80s. Y'all been promoting this image. I should get with a man that look like he's hard in the face. I should be with somebody that should cut me down and beat me down. Or I should be with a liberal white man that say, I don't mind a few black people. But at the same time, you're putting me down. But you want to make yourself look like you're saving everybody when you don't give a scrap about the whole community. Like I said, to a lot of y'all people that got something and that got a little too much of that money, y'all should make it fair. It should be not too many homeless people. It should people kind of be all set up and on an equal bound. Not people out here all like begging, and not people that are predators taking for people that only got a little bit for themselves and others. I only have a little bit for myself. Why is it taken from me? Why can't people that have more than enough to survive, it can be given to them and stretched all around? But y'all tell us to focus on other celebrities and worry about other celebrities I understand they're humans, don't get me wrong, but it needs to be where people can focus on their individual self and making a way to stray for people like me. Why should I be treated like a trunk on a tree where I have to be cut down and looked up to but cut down? Why can't I be a branch to extend myself, extend others, and extend leaves, and extend snow, and extend beauties of seasons, and be the root to kind of have people see as the hold up to myself and others? And then I could be a leaf to give shade. That's how it works. But yeah, check that on Flick. And what's funny is I'm still learning about myself, but even though I may not have much of the business, but I have some wiseness. But I've been told that I'm stupid. I've been told I'm not worth nothing. And that was by some liberalism, and that was by some people in my race, but I'm an object. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. I just had to pass that message. We are hypocrite. We want to help other people, but not help people that are for real. Not keep it where people keep just saying, not just people that still go around with their bowl out, hoping for just shit suit to be in their boat. How about make people a kitchen and give people the whole access to make what they want, so they can help others announce themselves. Don't just give little bowls of stuff. Give the whole kitchen to people to build for people that need kitchens. And then it grows from there. Again, we don't all need to be a trunk of the tree. We all need to be treated like the branch that can spread and nurture and give seasons and love to ourselves and then others. That's how it works.